Let's hope that works better. Who knows? Perfect. YouTube being YouTube, as always. That's how I look at it. Oh, man. How is it possible still showing live on that one thing when I'm not even like live again until now? Yep, we're back. Don't quite understand what's going on with the whole Prism YouTube kind of connecting there. Anyway, that's all right. We'll be back for a minute or two and figure out things as we go for tonight, right? Because it's only 7:40 at night, right? Only 7:40 at night. You know what? I am getting kind of hungry. Oh, let's see if we can order dinner. So something simple and light for me to eat, shall we? But preferably one that's not gonna cost me no. We're gonna have to edit the pin to what's the address of the hotel? Hold on, guys. How are we all doing? We all good here? Ow, that was my hip. Ooh. Nora, we need to enter address of this. Hey, hey! Save and continue. You won't be able to end it because you were frozen. Well, that kind of stinks, doesn't it? But that's okay. You know, technology, again, electronics failing and doing whatever electronics does. It's kind of why I hate technology sometimes. You know what? What do I want for dinner tonight? I'm not really hungry though either. That's the problem. Get Chick-fil-A tonight for dinner. How's that sound? Chick-fil-A tonight? Yeah, that sounds about right. Although I really don't want Chick-fil-A either, to be honest with you. I don't want any of that. It looks too heavy. No pizza, no burgers, no nothing. Taco Bell does sound right about right. Good. And missed the dance party. Oh, well, there you go. That's fine. Taco Bell does sound about right for me. We'll just get a Chalupa Supreme. Seasoned beef, because I'm cheap. That looks alright. No. Add-ons, no. Guacamole, nope. We're done there. We'll get that. We're just gonna get this. Technology is a pain in the butt. Absolutely. Can be. It really can be. We'll get a large Mountain Dew Baja Blast. And we're then gonna get, that's all we're gonna get. Simple, light, and elegant. $8.51, guys. How much do you think it's gonna cost me in fees? Next. Dollars, good lord. Double the price on what I would have paid for the actual meal. It's costing me double with the fees, and that's what Uber Eats does. You know? Confirm. Get it delivered and brought to me immediately because I'm a hungry person. Woohoo! Let's see. Got it. Yeah. I wonder how long it's going to take for them to get here, though. You know what I mean? But anyway. What were we talking about before technology decided to just be like, I'm gonna crash the stream and make it not work? More than what the food's gonna cost you. You're absolutely right. $8.16 it cost me for the food. $15.61 in total cost, guys. That's about double the price. $8 almost, $7 in fees. Fees! Ridiculous. And these people want a tip. You get $3 for completing the first delivery anyway. And you guys want a tip. Please. Uber Eats should pay the drivers more to begin with, in my opinion. Anywho, Lantis is sleeping like a baby, which is amazing. Yeah. But, what were we talking about before anything else happened? Amazing. Atlantis. Colette. Hello, everybody. Hello. I need to get a glass of water real quick because I'm a thirsty little bugger. They put these cups in a plastic thing. Gotta love hotels. Andrew, I'll give him a tip. Get lost. There you go. No, I did give him a tip. It's just, it adds more money to the cost of the fees, which is ridiculous in my opinion. How's everybody doing? Guys, go ahead and gather yourselves in. I'm going to get a glass of water, and I'll be right back. Lantis, are you going to keep these people company, or are you just going to sleep there like you've been doing all day? Going to sleep here, Dad. Got it. Oh, man. I'm back. Guys, like my little phone saver thing here of my cat right there? Yeah, that's what I got. That's my screensaver on my phone. I need more than a drink sometimes. I'm telling you, I need more than a drink. However, I'm just amazed as to how much this costing my company. Why would they put this in a sealed envelope and container? I think it's sealed, but it's really not. They do it. They do it just right. can't open it, can I? Doesn't look like it. We do a wonderful job thinking that she's a supervisor. Absolutely, she's a supervisor. Atlantis, come help me open up your new toy, will you? Daddy does not have the claws or the... Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I've opened it, guys. Hold on. Here, Dad, let me come help you. I got it. There you go. Yep. I'm going to supervise. Watch out for those corners. Ah. See what the effort I go through to opening these things for? Oh, good Lord. They make these things like Fort Knox. You know that? Okay, let's check out your new toy. Which, by the way, oh, it comes with so much stuff. That looks like it could be broken. Oh, boy. What did I decide to get myself into? I spent $20 on... No, I didn't spend no $20 on this Atlantis. Oh, you're sure nice, Dad. Thanks for the new toy. You're absolutely welcome. Now I just gotta put it all to... Oh, you getting water? You got water over there. I know, right, Andrew? Oh, yo. Don't eat the batteries. Do not eat the batteries. Don't even think about it. Wait. What? How does this go in? Oh my God. Well, this is gonna be rather interesting. You know, sometimes Oh, that's how it goes in. Oh, don't tell me this thing. Well, it had batteries in it already by the looks of it, and I just needed to replace. Oi, careful. Oh, yes, definitely gets the hugs. She'll definitely get hugs. Yeah, this thing cost only like $9, I think. Explains a lot as to why it wasn't working. Because I had no idea what to do. Atlantis. Oi, don't eat the bag, silly. Here. Hold on, guys. I'm going to get a video of this because this is amazing. I can't really show you with this right now because this requires absolute goods. Hey, Siri, open up video.
Which app would you like to use? Amazon Prime Video.
No, not that. Video time. Give me, guys, 1 second here. Get your exercise. Cool. All right. Got the video, guys. Oh, you're going to leave me in the room just like that. Did you have fun? Thanks, Dad. Oh, shit. Loads of fun. Hi, everybody. We're back. Sorry for the technical difficulties and stupid technology not wanting to work right, but I was having fun. Whee! Ow! Ow! Okay, there you go. By the way, they have these different little designs on them too, by the looks of it. And one of them is like fish, ants, turtles. I'm going to experiment with each and every single one of them, and don't know how it deciphers what exactly yeah. Interesting. Why do we have multiple of these things and it doesn't give out a single bit of... Interesting. Five tips. Why? One laser with batteries, 3 replacement batteries. Interesting. Interesting. She was having a fun. You know what I mean? I got that video, guys. Let me see if I can quickly upload it to... I wonder, it might not let me upload a video here. Get your exercise. I love it, guys. Oh yeah, definitely, right, guys? Done with that. Oh, yeah. that's a big challenge, isn't it? No, I don't like that one. Yep, definitely gonna use that one. Definitely gonna use that one. I love it. I love it, guys. It's amazing. I like it. Cat versus laser. I'm quickly making a short on my YouTube, guys. And we'll do this. Cat no. There we go. Upload short. Bada bing, bada boom. I got a short being uploaded for you guys. How about that? You guys got to see me make a short. And you guys will see what that short looks like. Because I'm good like that. Just am. How can I say? Anyway, we're looking pretty good for tonight. It's only 8 o'clock my time. Only 8 o'clock my time. See what happens tomorrow, right, Atlantis? Are you having fun? Did you have fun? Why did they give me these? See, they gave me these. I'm not really sure why they gave me these. They gave me 5 of them. Why? It's just more crap that I'm going to have to keep track of. You know? To change the lights. Why? But that doesn't make sense. It doesn't look like it would change the laser. Not that I can tell. It doesn't look any different or any different, you know? I mean, it doesn't look like it would be any different than what I'm seeing now. Oh. Oh, isn't that interesting? It does have an effect. See if I can show you guys. Oh, you guys ain't gonna be able to tell Jack squat, aren't you? Nope. But it has a turtle on this one. That's the normal laser. It looked like something was in that one, but it fell out by the looks of it. But yeah, it does have so 1, 2, he's got one star, okay. Looks like they got my order for my dinner, which is nice. Now I just gotta wait for it to get here, in my opinion. 1, 2. This is supposed to have something in it, but it looks like it faded out. Or some silliness. I think it looks like it might have faded out. Yeah, that might have faded out alright. That's the regular laser. See, I'm just testing out the laser. Testing out the laser, guys. Yeah, one of them was supposed to have something in it, and I think it broke on the way out the door. You know? That's the turtle. Good. I like the turtle one, personally. I want to see what the other ones are. Atlantis is like all hyped up now. Ants. Cool. Alright, Atlantis. Good girl. Gotta keep the cat entertained with the laser. God, I wonder how much damage they could do in my truck. Let's not find out. Alright, we got that one done. We got that. And what's this one? I'm going to have to go back to the pet store and tell them that one of them is faulty. We got the fish. Alright, so we got the fish, ant, and the turtle. We don't have the butterfly. I'm going to have to return it and get a... exchange it, because one of them is wrong. Oh, well. I'm like, man, what's the difference here? But no, that's the difference. It's amazing how the laser looks, you know? In my humble opinion, looks rather nice. Oh, yeah. I'm just drinking water. That's all I'm drinking, guys. Can you tell I kind of destroyed the packaging on that? Mm-hmm. Oh, do I have the receipt still? Oh. Do I still have the receipt? Oh, God, I hope I do. I don't think I do. Oh, that would be a bad day for me if I don't have the receipt. I wouldn't say it's a bad day. Oh, by the way, guys, I also got her this. Cat power. Cat power right there. Love my cat. My cat, let me tell you what. She has gone through all sorts of stuff, you know? She has gone through more stuff than I can imagine. Huh, Atlantis, now you're tired, ain't you? Gotta keep you busy, girlfriend. Right, let's put this stuff in here. So that way when I go to PetSmart tomorrow and exchange all this, because I want a product that has all my items in it. When I exchange said product, I'm going to literally show them that I had a bad tip in one of them and that I want a refund. Or they exchange it for another one. Does that make sense? So, yeah. You know? I think it's looking good. Oh, man. Let's see what my shorts are looking like here. All right. Shorts uploaded. Short has been uploaded, guys. We'll see how it does, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, she already has one of them. She's been playing with all her toys lately in this hotel. I had to give her something to do since we were going to be here for a while. I just didn't think we were going to be here for 5 flipping days in a hotel. This is the longest I've ever been in a hotel. I mean, it's just ridiculous, in my opinion. You know? How I look at it. Let's see how my food's looking along here, guys. Oh, there you go. Oh, how boring. I'm sorry. I know, right? It's the facts of life. Facts of sitting in a hotel for 5 days with literally nothing to do. Because it's like, you want to go do something, but you can't because you're not making the money to kind of recoup your entertainment value that you would like to do in terms of spending the money, should I say. And when your stocks lose, when one of your stocks loses $30 in one day, I mean, it tanked to $30. I've lost $30 in my stocks today, guys. It's ridiculous. You know? You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's ridiculous how things have worked in this place. What's going on with Apple? Oh, Apple's on the after hours stuff. Cool. Get your butt up there to like $200, please. Thank yous. He's still working on his first delivery. Golly, man. Oh, he's 3 minutes away. There we go. Had to send my delivery driver a message so he could find me and not be like, oh, I can't find this person and I'm not going to deliver it. Get yourself a Peterbilt. I wish I could. I really wish I could. Actually, I would love to drive just to see what it's like a Kenworth and a Peterbilt. Don't think I want to drive a Volvo, but a Volvo would be cool too. We'll see. Really depends on what happens. in my humble opinion. Oh, hello. Cleveland and San Francisco is about to start. Oh, baseball. We really got to win some games, guys, because baseball, I don't think we're going to win the Central this year. I don't even think we're going to make the playoffs this year. We are, I can tell you exactly how far we are from everything. So, baseball, if you guys don't know, is like my favorite sport. Other than soccer. Soccer, you talk about soccer, I will be in front of that television faster than you can say Timbuktu, and you will not pry me away from that television when soccer's going on. Because I love my soccer matches. Soccer is king. Followed by baseball. Followed by football. And we're not talking about football in England. Talking about the American football where you tackle and potentially cause a concussion and break someone's leg. End up in the ER. Followed by golf. Golf. I love golf. Tiger Woods, when I was a younger boy, right? When I was younger, I mean like a wee lad, golf was my favorite sport. I wanted to drive that ball down the fairways, right in between them fairways, and be like, smash it down 500 yards in a hole-in-one on a par 5. Never got the chance because I couldn't swing the ball fast enough. I couldn't swing the club in the right way to keep the ball center of the fairway. It'd always go left or right, more or less of right. And I was at a golf course one time with my brother, and I went to swing, and I hit the ball, and I sliced it so far right, I broke a window on someone's house. Oh, did he just try calling me? No, I don't think so. I did not see any messages from him. He's here. He tried to contact me. Right. Hold on, guys. I gotta make a phone call. Oh, well, I can't call him, apparently. Why do I have a feeling? I tried calling him. I can't call. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get my food. Keep it going. Atlantis! You need to keep people company. I'll be right back. I got to go meet the guy up front so I can get my food because I ain't paying no $16 for him to walk away with the food. I'll be right back. Atlantis, keep him company, will you? Oh, right. I got my food. Got my drink right here. Baja Blast. Yeah! Baja Blast for the win. I ordered it from Taco Bell. Yum. I like their, cups and their design. It's absolutely amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. By the way, Uber needs to do a better job of keeping the profile pictures up to date, because the carrier didn't look like anything on the profile picture. I'm like, what are you? Oh, but yeah, people do make that man money, money, money. Again, hey, at least they included a straw this time, so I'm not without a straw. You know what I mean? It's chit chat night. Let's talk about things. You know what I mean? Just random discussions on anything. Pretty much. Yes, yes, yes. Please rate your driver and include an additional tip. How about I've already given this person a $2 tip and she's not getting any more? $2 is plenty, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. All this needs is vodka, and we got it made. In my humble opinion. Can you believe it, guys? $8, right? They charged $8 for this. $8 for this right here. $8. Ridiculous. Oh well, it's better than nothing in my opinion. But I was really thirsty, so I decided to eat and get something to eat and drink something. It's more cost efficient that way. I agree, Andrew. However, for all intents and purposes, if I am driving tomorrow, I can't have anything to drink like that. It is a Chalupa, no. Oh, no. I think it's the Chalupa Supreme. I think. Hold on, guys. Oh, hello, Atlantis. Can I help you with something? I just had cream on my mouth. Sour cream. No. Boy. 5 days in a hotel. It's a little mini vacation, except I wish I was on a beach in Florida. That would have been so much better. I wouldn't mind if I was in Florida on a beach, broke down. Oh, I would not mind in the slightest. Atlantis is like, Dad, can I have some? No. Your kitty digestive system would not approve of it. What's up, Geo79? How's everybody doing, by the way, tonight? We're having a really fun night. Really are. 5 days in a hotel. Tomorrow will be the 5th day. And no one has an update on my truck. So, why? I have no idea why. Couldn't tell you. Really. I try to have fun nights. And I like my aroma thing that I bought for $6 because it works like a charm. It really does. Oh, excuse me. Now, the only thing I forgot was my computer. Although, to be honest with you, I didn't think I was going to be in a hotel for 5 days. And I would have brought my computer. That would have made it a whole lot better. But it's alright. Oh, you're welcome, Andrew. I know, right? I don't know. I was thinking about this, right, guys? I tend to think a lot. When I have nothing to do, and it's just me in a truck, and I'm driving down the road, what you guys don't realize, what most people don't realize, is when you're driving, and you have nothing to do other than focus on the road, you have what they call daydreaming moments, where you're not really, well, you're focused, you're able to drive, you know what's going around you, but your brain can multitask in sense of thinking, constantly thinking on things, like firing. Neurons are firing consistently, and they're like bringing up memories, or you're thinking of like, hey, let's see what this is, or hey, I remember that happening, or that was a good time, won't do that again because I don't want to end up on AFE. You know what I mean? And you guys catch my drift on the AFE part? That, if you guys are kind of younger in the sense of the age group, AFV, I'm going to say, does anybody know what AFV stands for? And it's something I watched every night when I was a kid and would just fall asleep to laughing, consistently laughing. I would be like, oh, that's such a stupid thing to do, but yet it's so funny. You know what I mean? Overthinking stuff. You're absolutely right. Overthinking stuff. And that is what I'm horrible at. I'm horrible at that. Ooh, there you go. You know? And I don't try to overthink things. By no means of the imagination do I try to overthink things. It's just hilarious how I can think things, get things done, and still overthink a lot of things. And it's not that, 9 watching, okay. It's not that I overthink a lot of things. It's just my brain's thinking faster than what I can keep up with it. And when I am like talking to people, and I mean literally talking to people, like if you guys really pay attention to what we're talking about tonight, you'll see that I switch from one subject to another subject to another subject to another subject so quickly that, oh wait, how did we end up over here but we were over here? And we go from right field to left field, back to center, back to right. And I don't do that intentionally. It is just what happens. Like, we were talking about baseball, now we're talking about food, and now we're talking about the way I think, which is just complete opposite spectrums of all the things we're talking about, which is amazing. You know what I mean? That sounds like a really good... Oh, yeah. You got it, Lori. $5 go to Lori. Oh, look. Atlantis is in the background. Did you guys see that? See? Atlantis? Right there. Atlantis. Hold on, guys. Don't jump off. Oh, you're laying down. Okay. Right, no more APU units either. It has been confirmed. All APU units are now gone. They will not be ordering trucks with them. They are also phasing out the gray trucks and going strictly to red trucks. Unfortunately, that's a bad thing for the company because there's a lot of drivers that are going to say, yeah, no, I'm out. Guarantee it. I guarantee that's what's going to happen. And if you guys ever feel like you're getting lost in the conversation, or you think I'm talking way too fast, or I'm hopping around way too much, like a bunny or a lamb on a spring day, just let me know, and I'll try to cool it a little bit. Well, so actually that's a good point. Let me talk about how absolutely. I always have something to talk about. Let's talk about how my truck operates. I haven't had the chance to really show you guys anything about the truck because I've had to think of ways to show you guys things, but I hadn't had the chance. I'm going to try to explain to you guys how this operates, okay? Smoke break, got it. I gave up that habit a long time ago, which is awesome. I feel better for myself. But there are some instances where smoking is actually good because it helps relieve the stress. So, for me to say that I gave up the habit is because I personally wanted to quit smoking. Nothing wrong with what people do. Nothing wrong with it. I just couldn't, I myself could not, excuse me, I had a burp come up there. I myself couldn't just see myself at the age of 33, right? Which I am only 33 years old, still a young guy, young lad, who has a ways to go in the experience of gaining experience and understanding what life is actually about. Which is a whole nother conversation in itself. Lantis, what are you staring at? Are you staring at me? Yes, okay. And life has been a true struggle for some of us. More for some than others. We all have different things to do and mountains to climb and all that crap, right? That's called life. What the heck were we talking about before we got onto that conversation? Anyway, crap, what was I talking about? I have completely lost my train of thought. Oh, my truck. That's right, my truck. We have things in our truck that will keep the truck running consistently without turning off. However, if a temperature range of, say, 34, God bless America, say 34, right, which is the low spectrum of the temperature range, to 68, which is the high end of the spectrum range, which in a sense if it's within 34 degrees Fahrenheit and 64 degrees Fahrenheit or 68 degrees Fahrenheit, anywhere in between that range, 68 to 34, it'll turn off after 5 minutes of running because it's telling me that, hey, the temperature outside is deemed comfortable enough for you to be able to actually open up your windows and leave fresh air in to keep it temperature controlled inside the cab. And a point, they have a point. You can control the temperature better when you open up your windows. But when I go show you guys the size of the window, you're going to be like, there is no bloody way you're going to have air circulations. Which, in a sense, it's not really a window. It's more like a vacuum in a vent. It's supposed to keep the air circulating by causing a force reaction, like a vent. So if you guys ever look at a house, and you go into a crawl into your attic, and you see on the side of your roof, underneath on your outside, you see little holes, and you go in your attic, and it's really, really hot, and you go to a point where you see those little holes, and you feel the cool air coming in your face. If you guys ever gone into an attic in a house that has been properly ventilated, because hot air, cold air cause condensation, which then causes moisture, which then causes mold, which causes the wood to rot, which then causes the insulation to rot and all that crap. And I can go on and on about that. But that's essentially what the truck is like. Has enough opened up window to kind of force the air in and get the air moving inside the cab to keep it cool inside the cab. Cool. So, when the OptiIdle was eliminated on my truck, I'm like, how do you keep my inverter charged? Right? Well, it looks like, and I'm going to have to confirm this with the mechanic tomorrow when I go back to the shop. If and when I go back to the shop. To see what the heck's going on with my truck, right? By the way, Miss Atlantis is sitting on there, just in the background, if you guys really want to say hello to Miss Atlantis. Yep, she says hello. So if you guys really want to think about how my truck is operating, it's not efficient in the slightest. They got rid of the APU to conserve weight and cost efficiency, because sometimes it would be more cost efficient. Maintenance-wise, it's a pain in the butt when it breaks because it costs money to fix. So really, they're just trying to get rid of the maintenance cost of the truck. But then that causes the driver to constantly run the truck, which is burning more fuel, because we burn for every, I think it's for every 8 hours we're running, we burn 1 gallon of diesel, or is it every hour we burn? I'm not sure how that works. I'll have to call the fuel department and get numbers on that again, because I think it's for every 8 hours we burn 1 gallon of fuel or something along those lines. I'm not sure. I had gotten my truck up to running like 7.6 miles per gallon before it went into the shop with this fuel thing going on. So I'm not really sure what was going on. I'm not really sure what's wrong with my truck. Maybe it's a part that's on recall. I really couldn't tell you. But who knows, you know? What about heat in the winter? The heat in the winter. Good question. So, heat. See, when I was in the gray truck in the wintertime, we would have the APU put on heat, and we could turn the truck off and have the APU running all night long for both the AC and the heat. Well, now that we got rid of the APU, we have a thing called a bunk heater. Now, I don't know much, if anything, about this bunk heater system. Reason being is because I have never had a bunk system like a bunk heater in my truck. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if Western Express had a bunk heater in their truck, and I never even asked to hear if they even had that, to be honest with you. I don't think I had a bunk heater because I kept the truck running all the time when I needed to. I think. I'm really not remembering much. If anyone can collaborate on that, that would be awesome, by the way. So we got that. So we have a bunk heater, which I don't know much about the bunk heaters. If anyone knows about the bunk heaters, let us know, right, please, because I don't know anything about bunk heaters. I know nothing about the inning works of a bunk heater. All I know is that you don't have the truck running, you could turn on your bunk heater, and it has a temperature range of 79 or 72 degrees to 69 degrees, or some range of that motion as to how warm you want to keep the inside of your truck warm. I'm going to have to figure out how that works and what I have to do to keep that thing from freezing in the wintertime. Bunk heater runs off with diesel. Okay, it runs off with diesel. Right. How come when I turn my truck off, then it can work Is it ran separately on a line, or how does that work? I don't know anything about bunk heaters. I've never had a bunk heater, if I once remember correct. I think CR England might have had a bunk heater, but I wasn't with them long enough because I told them to go bugger off, and I went with Western Express thinking I could make a little bit more money. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. But then I couldn't bring my cat with me, so really I made the right choice when it comes to that, you know? So, howdy, James Irwin. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Welcome, everybody, to AA Trucking's Chat Night live stream in the Hotel of Texas, where I've been for 5 days already because my truck's been broken down. And I'm just doing my thing. I think my camera is right there. Yep, camera's right there. Boop. Okay, guys. I also need to see a dermatologist about my skin. What is Atlantis doing? Oh, she's eating her dinner. Perfect. I'll accept that. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Thank you. 5 days, horrible. Well, it could be 6 or 7. Who knows? Really depends on my bosses and what they want to do. I will not let it go any further than 5. I cannot. I am about as patient as anybody can be right now, but I think tomorrow, if I don't hear anything good, I'm gonna start pushing of, hey, get me in another truck so I can roll and move and make money and make you guys money and make the company money and make everybody money, so we're all happy. Cause somebody has to, pay for everything. Right? That's what I'm saying. So, realistically, it's just been a bad weekend. I mean, good that I got to sleep, because that's all I do nowadays is sleep, right? Hi, Atlantis. How we doing? Tell you what. Look over there. I knew that was gonna come, you know? Love my cat. Ah, she's so silly. Freight Rico, hey, how's it going, everybody? Freight relocators, welcome. Oh, yeah, Atlantis, take a break, please. I don't want you, like, you know, having an upset stomach. Oh, poor thing. Look at this, guys. All right, let me move this real quick before. Hold on. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if I can do this real quick, guys. Laser activated. Oh, I love the fish. Love it, guys. I love the fact that my cat's having so much fun. This is what I like about my days off. You know, when I can have fun like this. Oh, yeah. You know, thank you, Chels. So, you know, I like to bring videos. I like to bring content. I like to have fun. I like to explain as much as I can. But when I'm doing my lives, I try to do what I can to keep it entertaining as much as possible. When I'm driving, I really am focused more on the road and everything like that. So I try to keep up with chat. I try to keep up with I have to focus on the roads and the conditions around the roads and all that stuff, you know? So, Atlantis is now gonna really sleep well tonight. So, this $9 investment, well worth it. I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna replace this one and get one with all of the different things on it. So, that way, I get my money's worth because I'm missing a design, and that is I believe is the butterfly one, which I love butterflies. I do like my butterflies. Butterflies are amazing. You know? So, having fun, Atlantis, are we? I figure as much. I mean, we're looking pretty good. I really enjoy having time to make videos and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, that's what I like to do. Huh, Atlantis? But, so I think tomorrow I'm going to look into the bunk heater and see what that whole system's about. See what it's like. See what I need to do to have basic maintenance on it. What I have to do to keep it in good working good working operations that basically is. And just do what I gotta do and hope to bloody God I can get some runs in this week, because turning into what happened last week where I only had 1,400 miles in last week. 1,400 miles in this last week. So And because they dispatched me on Saturday for the load, kind of stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, and go from there, you know? And see how things go, you know? But I'm hoping to hear something tomorrow, and by Jove, I better have a good update tomorrow to do things. So I'm trying to make the best of the situation, should I say. Trying to make the best of the situation. You know? Atlantis, what are you doing? Oh, my phone's got the reflection on the wall, I see. Well, there's nothing there. Silly cat. Are they paying you for this time off? Yeah, they have what they call breakdown pay, which is a set dollar amount per day. Now, here's the thing. You have to be broken down for 24 hours before breakdown pay will go into effect, from what I am told. Same thing goes in with layover pay. Now, that's two separate things. Same price, two separate things. So let's talk about breakdown. Breakdown is where you are not physically able to drive your truck because your truck has a mechanical failure that needs to be fixed before it can go back out on the road. Whether it's DOT related or not, there's something wrong with the truck that you cannot physically drive the truck without it getting repaired. Now, normally, what's supposed to happen is you put your truck in the shop and you have to wait 24 hours after it enters the shop for it to be considered breakdown pay eligible. Have a good night, Chels. Now, my DM's awesome. She's amazing. Sometimes she has her good days, sometimes she has her bad days, but who doesn't have her good days and bad days, right? She put in breakdown pay for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. She'll put in breakdown pay for today, tomorrow. And depending on what they say tomorrow, I might have breakdown pay for tomorrow. However, we don't know that yet. So I know for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today, I'm getting paid breakdown pay, which is a set dollar amount. Now, here's the thing about that. Compared to what you make per mile and per load is negligible. It really is. It's negligible. You make more money running. We all know this. Breakdown pay becomes more of a pain when you have more of that than you do of your actual mileage pay. You know? And then we have what they call layover pay, which is when you're sitting for 24 hours and not been dispatched on a load. Now, the weekend, remember the weekend that I was running the Tractor Supply run, and I went down to South Carolina, I believe it was, and I ran down there and delivered the load to Tractor Supply that Saturday, or was it Saturday or Sunday? I think it was Saturday that I delivered the load that weekend, and I went to the Loves that day, and I had like 42 hours left on my clock. It was like really a lot of hours left on my 70 that I could have been running loads that entire weekend. Now, the way layover pay works is, Texas Scratcher, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? I'm going good. I'm just stuck in a hotel, as always. The way that should have worked was I should have gotten paid after leaving the Tractor Supply I went to the Loves, sat all day that day and all day the next day. However, because I was dispatched on the load prior to the day before, I had to start my 24 hours after I was officially done with that load, which was after they unloaded me, because Tractor Supply was a live unload. So I had to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Thought they were going to get there at 6 when they didn't get there till 8, which meant it took an hour and a half for them to unload that trailer. So they got the trailer unloaded at 10:30 in the morning. I put in all my paperwork, submitted the load that was done and completed at 10:30 in the morning. Went back to the Loves to sit for another load to see if I was going to get dispatched that day. I didn't get dispatched that day, nor did I get dispatched the day after that. Now, because I didn't get dispatched that day, the next day, at 10:30 that morning, I am now eligible for layover pay to get paid for that time, you know. Now, the way my DM worked it out was, you should have been dispatched. You had all these hours, but we had no freight to give you. So therefore, I'm going to give you your time that you set. My dispatch manager does not believe in drivers sitting. If they're sitting, there's something wrong, and she needs to know why. Whether there was something that if you didn't want to run that day, well, shame on you for not running that day. If there's no freight, well, then why are we putting our drivers in these areas if there's no freight? How can I keep my driver going if there's no freight? Now I have to pay him for his time down because he's not getting paid to sit. He's getting paid to move. But I have to pay him something to keep him happy. That's what goes on nowadays. Me, you better pay me something to keep me happy because I don't like sitting when I have 20 hours or more on my clock. If I have 15 hours or less on my clock, yeah, I'll take those 34 extra day or two to sit down. But if I sit for more than 24 hours, you best believe I'm going to want to sit for another 10 hours to complete my 34-hour reset. That's how I look at it, you know? That's how I look at it. Why have me sit for 24 hours, then dispatch me on a load to be picked up when I could complete another 10 hours to set my 34 to get my 70 hours clock back? You better dispatch me within the 24 hours. Within the first 24 hours, I better be dispatched because if I sit for more than 6 hours, I'm going to wait my 4 hours to get my 10-hour reset complete. That way I have a full 14-hour clock set. If I sit for 24 hours, I'm going to wait my next 10 hours to get my 34 hours reset in. So I have a general rule. Keep me moving within a certain time frame to keep me happy. That way I know that I'm not really wasting my time and I'm not wasting clock time, you know? Agree, you know? So, but, the message I got tonight was a complete, I'm like, really? If I have to go into another truck, you better tell me at like early hours in the morning so I can get up, get going, and get this thing settled out. Because it's going to take a good couple hours for me to get all my stuff out of the truck. I have to look over the truck. That's going to take an hour for me to do a complete, proper pre-trip on that truck. Then if I find something wrong with that truck, that's got to get fixed. So really, get me a truck that I don't have to worry about. I will look it over, make sure everything works. No check engine light. Check the engine, make sure there's no leaks, no cracks, and all the hoses, all the belts are nice and tight and not broken and loose and damaged and cracked and bent and broken and missing or anything like that. If I have to go into another truck, it's going to take me about 3 hours to move everything pre-trip and then wait. And then I'll say, hey, I'm ready for a load. That could take another hour or two for them to get me a load after I'm done with all that stuff, you know? But hey, that's just me. You know? That's just me. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. This Baja Blast, by the way, guys, is amazing. I love this Baja Blast. But that is gonna wrap it up for tonight. It's 9 o'clock, which is 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I gotta do a training course real quick with my company tonight to get that done, and that way I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the month, because that's just something they need me to do, and I'm like, okay, well, I better get it done, which is awesome. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for attending tonight's chat and listening to me ramble on about random stuff and just jaunting away my jaws and watching my cat play with her new toys and stuff like that. She really enjoys that, by the way. She's now just chilling out and sleeping on the bed, as always, and stuff like that. So, I will very, very much so sleep very well. I have been getting really good night's rest in this hotel with that bed, which is amazing. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a good night. Go ahead and check out my short. Share it. Let other people know about it. Let people know about my channel. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Say hello. We welcome all new subscribers to the Traveling A-Team. Traveling Double A-Team welcomes you. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a good night.